Another day, another Congress leader under fire for remarks that have sparked outrage. We're talking about Congress MP from Karnataka's Koppal, MP Rajashekar, who is facing massive backlash after trivializing brutal rape and murder, calling it a small incident. The deeply insensitive remark was made during the Discover Koppal tourism program, where the MP referred to the gang rape of a 27-year-old Israeli tourist and a 29-year-old homestay operator and the murder of a male tourist from Odisha near Sanapur Lake in March 2025. Shockingly, he repeated the statement during his speech, saying such incidents harm tourism prospects. These remarks have triggered widespread condemnation, questioning how an elected representative can casually describe rape and murder like this. Congress party, which often speaks of women empowerment and upholds values of ladki hu, lad sakti hu, is now being asked to answer a serious question. How can leaders with such shameless and sick mindset accused of normalizing rape continue to hold positions of power? Listen in first to this statement.
ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಇವು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಬೆಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟದೆ. ಒಂದು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂಜಾದ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೇಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ನೋವಿನ ಸಂಗತಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂತು. ಅದರ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ 50% ಟೂರಿಸಂ ಕಡಿಮೆ, ಈಗ 50% ಟೂರಿಸಂ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಥಳಗಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವೇನ್
Bharatiya Janata Party has launched a scathing attack accusing the Congress of trivializing rape and questioning party's seriousness on crimes against women. BJP leaders have alleged that the Congress's anti-woman mindset has once again been exposed, claiming the party has backed rapists on multiple occasions. The BJP has also questioned the silence of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, asking why has there been no response so far. Listen in.
This government, so many rapes have happened, murders have happened, but this government is not serious about all these things. So the members of the party also the same. Now MP is telling that, see, rape and murder is a casual thing. Okay, so understand their mindset of the Congress people. See, they are not bothered about the lives of the people. So they take everything very lightly, but it is a serious case in the interest of the society.
This is the state of affairs and mindset of the Congress party. Their home minister says rapes, molestation that takes place during broad daylight are small incidents. Their Karnataka MLA says if you can't stop rape, the woman should enjoy the rape. Shanti Dhariwal, who was a minister in the Rajasthan government, said rapes happen because it's a Mardon ka Pradesh. We have seen the instances of how Congress has backed rapists, and now this. Where is ladki hu lad sakti hu kehne wali Priyanka Vadra? She's silent. She makes an issue about rapes when it happens in BJP ruled states, but in Congress ruled states, she allows such people to prevail with such mindset.
Let's go across to my colleague Neha Hebale, who is joining us on the broadcast more on this. Neha, I want to understand from you what has been the reaction of other senior Congress leaders in the state of Karnataka on what this Neta from the Congress party has said. He is blaming an incident which is of a rape and murder. It's a heinous crime that we are talking about. How that led to a negative impact on tourism. But he does not have any qualms in calling it a small incident. I mean, is it a small incident? Shouldn't he be ashamed of, even making this kind of a statement when his responsibility is actually to ensure that the area where he wants to attract tourists is safe for tourists?
Well, shocking remarks, of course, to say the least here. And even as you have Rajashekar Hitnal, Congress MP here, making this remark, remember, we have a clarification as well that's come forth from him, unapologetic to say the least here. He's neither apologized for this remark, but in fact only gone on to say that the media is only focused on the negative incidents that happen at tourist places like Anjanadri Hills, still dismissing the fact that he's not understood the seriousness of the statement that he's made. Shocking as it is, Hina, of course, here as well, we're seeing that even as the MP calls this a minor incident, one must recall that, in fact, he was referring to the rape and murder of a foreign tourist here. And in all of this, his concern, the tourism in the district has dropped by nearly 50%. Of course, with this being said, you earlier asked about reactions coming in from other senior Congress leaders. So far, we haven't heard from the party mulling any action against him. But really, of course, trivializing rape, murder like this, heinous crimes against women like this, really, of course, goes on to bring back a question of when we're going to be seeing a change of mindset coming from our elected representative.
We are also seeing how this has given an opportunity to the opposition of the Congress in Karnataka, the Bharatiya Janata Party, to target the ruling party and reminding them of what Priyanka Gandhi had to, used to say, how she made that point that, for women, ladki hu, lad sakti hu, and how in the past, in the BJP ruled states, if such heinous crimes take place, if such statements are made by BJP netas, then how she used to, talk about it. But in this case, there is complete pin drop silence as far as Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is concerned.
Well, that's absolutely right. Every time, of course, we see an elected representative of any party making remarks like this, it understandably so gives ammunition now to the opposition in that state to, attack the government. And here it seems like, Rajashekar Hitnal, of course, with his statements there, what, of course, is worsening it now is that there's neither an apology that's come in nor any sort of remorse that he's expressed. If anything, he's only gone on to, of course, defend his remarks here, saying that, the context wasn't, in fact, that his statement was taken out of context here and twisted. Unfortunate as it is, of course, while he later says it was a big incident that caused pain to everybody, his concern being the tourism in the state that's dropped because of incidents like these, rather than, of course, answering questions about the law and order in the state that's deteriorating and what the government is doing to address it.
All right. Thank you very much for the moment, for joining us with your inputs, Neha, on this story. Let's now move on.